Big Boy's
Big
neighborhood.
Boy.
Alrighty, man. Gucci Mane in the neighborhood. Welcome back to the neighborhood, man.
Thank y'all for having me.
Oh, it's our pleasure, brother. Come on, this is easy call. And hopefully we got the real Gucci Mane in here. You know what I'm saying?
Not the clone.
No, do you still get all that clone stuff, man?
Yeah, I still get it.
That's crazy.
I still get it.
And you're not cloned though, right?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we had this conversation before though, man. And you know what it is, Guwap, man. You just don't know anymore.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm kind of confused. I might be a clown.
But you know what though? Can you imagine if you could how much extra money you can pick up?
Man.
Exactly.
If you like, man, I'm over
Yeah.
here, I'm over there.
But I'm really on the beach.
Yeah, you know.
That'll be dope.
Hey man, but the work don't stop for you, huh?
Nah, man, I keep working.
Yeah, man. Why do you keep working?
I love to work.
Yeah. That's a good ass answer right there. You know what I'm
It
saying?
ain't nothing like waking up in the morning, having something to do, something exciting. You know,
Wake
having
up
a
in the
purpose.
sky. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's number one,
That part.
urban and rhythm.
Hey man,
Hey.
congratulations to
That's
you on
my
that.
jam.
Hey Gucci, when you hear songs like that, do you already know like this one's gonna go?
I knew that was gonna go.
Yeah,
How did that all come together with Bruno and Kodak?
I did it.
You brought them
You know,
together?
yeah.
Just a bunch of talented people. Like I had the idea, I pitched it to Bruno, and then it kind of just like worked from there.
That's dope.
Man, how does one pitch to Bruno and know Bruno gonna get? You know what I'm saying? Because
I really just like threw it out there. You know,
I
like,
heard
man,
that.
Hey Bruno, I think I think you'll sound dope on this record I made. I got an idea, and he was like, it's jamming.
if it wasn't Bruno, did you have? And you don't have to say who. Did you have anybody? If it wasn't Bruno, or you just heard Bruno on "Wake Up in the Sky"?
I tried to get it to Beyonce, but I didn't really have no
Okay.
contact.
Damn, don't tell Bruno that though.
No, he was down with it.
Oh, okay,
He down
yeah,
with it.
yeah,
You didn't
yeah.
have a contact on Beyonce either?
It was
Damn.
me. No, he did. He was like, you think we should get Beyonce on here? I'm like, that'll be dope, but I don't know her. You know?
Right. So you don't know Beyonce? Like,
No.
like that?
Never met her.
I never met her.
You mean she's never met you?
There it is.
There you go.
You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, yeah, exactly. So when you hear that, you know that this is gonna go.
Yeah.
Hey,
And then-
and Evil Genius, do you feel now when you go in to do albums, is it harder for you to do albums now because of our expectations, or you don't put any kind of pressure or burden on you?
I feel like with this album right here, this was like I had fun making this. It was easy.
Why? Why easy on this one?
I guess it's like I done recorded so many albums. I'm at the point in my life that it just life is fun, life is happy. So why would it be hard to make an album? Ain't no pressure.
do you enjoy being Gucci Mane right
I
now?
love it.
Yeah.
I never imagined I'll be doing it how I'm doing it.
Really? What when you say you didn't imagine, and it seemed like it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, or not that are you surprised by it, but are you also living it where it's like damn, this is really going down, and I'm enjoying this.
I told my buddy like, you ever seen that movie with Eddie Murphy?
Which one?
I forget it. Like he be walk past some people and they like turn them rich or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
So I told my old engineer, like, man, I feel like that every day.
Like
I
it just
woke up-
happened.
I just woke up and I hit the lottery.
And you know what it is too, though, Gucci,
For real.
is you've been in long enough in the business, relative and I mean relevant enough. You know what I'm saying? But people enjoy you. You know what I'm saying? It's like people want to see you win. Yeah, and as much as I throw negativity at you and do all these shows against you, people still want to see you win. And it's like, it really trips me out that I don't have an influence to turn the world against you like I thought I did.
Many have tried, but it
Yeah.
never works.
I heard that, man. Now, going in to do an album like Evil Genius, do you know already like who you want, what sound you want to hear?
I kind of know the producers I want to work with,
Mm-hmm.
but this time I kind of wanted like to work with artists I had never worked with before that I like. So even with Bruno
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and Kevin Gates,
Uh-huh.
Lil Pump, Lil Skies, all those, they're my first time ever recording with them.
Why
songs
are
again.
some of the songs with like the Pumps and the Skies of the world? Because you got a hell of a name that you it could be seen as you lending to them as well.
I feel like when I was coming up, it's a lot of people that used to love my music, and then I meet them, they be like, man, I love your music. But they wouldn't work out, or they wouldn't reach out to me.
Yeah.
So my thing is, if I like your music when I'm working out, I'm in the gym or I'm in the radio and I like your music, why not reach out to you and be like, let's collaborate?
I heard
We don't
that.
got to stay strangers if we both think that we dope.
Gucci, you're one of our fellas that it felt like it was gonna get away from you for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You get locked up, you go away for a little bit. At any point, do you think that you can come back and capture your throne, or did you ever feel like, man, the music business is so fickle, anytime I'm away could be a problem?
Well, when you locked up, the first thing you think about is your freedom.
Yeah.
But I was so passionate about, succeeding, and I had so much of my life wrapped up in being, an entertainer. That was my livelihood. I was thinking about, damn, when I get out, am I gonna still be able to, continue my job and at the same level I was? But it always worked out.
Yeah, we seen Meek just recently come home.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it appears with Meek too, just with the championships and the way that, people are really checking for him. I got a chance to not compare it to how you came home, but that we ready to continue to embrace those that we, for whatever time we lost them, it's like, okay, they home, and let's make sure, as long as the product is good too, we're not giving away charity, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But did you feel the same way when Meek came home? Like there's work to do?
I feel like people don't miss you till you're gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people didn't really, before Meek was gone, people weren't rocking with him like the way they is now.
That's true.
And then, like, with me, people forget. Like, I don't forget. People didn't celebrate me before I got out.
Right.
It wasn't like people were like, I love Gucci, you know what I'm saying? He the one, But everybody like a comeback story, and I'm glad that people like me and celebrate me now. But before I went through that, people was like, I was blackballed for a long time before I had success. So it was a climb. It's like, even now coming back and people like, oh, we love Gucci now. It's still kind of different for me. So
Right.
our story is kind of the same, and at the same time, it's kind of different.
Yeah,
You
because
know what I'm
Meek
saying?
had said it also, man, where pretty much the same, where he was like, man, he said, he was hearing things, and there were certain people that didn't rock with him, and you do take notice of that.
Yes.
You do take notice of that.
Yes.
Why do you think you were blackballed at that time?
I was blackballed early in my career because I just had beefs with rappers who was probably more popular than me. So a lot of people was like choosing sides and choosing affiliations. They'd be like, I like Gucci, I like his music, but I'm not gonna work with him because
Right, yeah.
if I work with him, maybe this other artist might don't work with me.
Right.
And I didn't respect it, but I understood it.
And you feel like all that's gone now?
Oh, it came full circle.
Hell yeah.
Was
Kay.
there any advice that you gave to Kodak Black? Because when he came out, just kind of making sure that he took everything and really rode with it. Because he was in the studio a lot. He was turning down gigs to work on his craft.
I didn't really give him like no advice, but just let him know that I was there for him, and extending myself that if he did want to reach out to talk to me, I was open for that. And that's where it started with anybody. You try to just tell somebody, hey, you need to do what I did or do it this way. People always
Right.
reject that.
Yeah.
but
Sometimes you gotta let people crash the
Something
car
you should-
themselves too, though.
No, you don't do that.
Yeah, something I'm talking about, something to learn something. Like growing up, I heard a lot,
Yeah.
and then when you crash the car yourself, you're like, damn. You know what I'm saying? They did tell me that, and sometimes as an individual, you need that as well.
I guess that's tough love, but I feel like the people who always
No, I ain't saying crash the car for them. You know what I'm saying?
with me, I just got a different approach. I feel like if I don't judge nobody for nothing that they do, it's like right, wrong, or indifferent. I accept them. If they bump their head 1,000,000 times, they know I can go to Gucci. He gonna still, he gonna brush it off and let me start with a clean slate. Because if people would have said, that's your 4th time, Gucci, that's too much.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have no friends.
Easy call.
But it was a couple of people that like, I know he's got some good in there. He a good person. They're like, you a good person, and I didn't even know I was a good person.
Right. Gucci, do you ever look back at some of the old pictures? Like, you have really maintained like the weight and everything, man. Do you ever look at some of the old
Yeah,
pictures?
I post them.
Oh yeah.
Celebrate them.
Yeah, man. What was your biggest as far as when you in weight?
Like 300,
Damn, what are you right now?
like 208.
I heard that, man. So what do you do to keep the weight off?
I just eat right and work out every day.
I heard that.
That's it.
Yeah, that sounds so
easy
simple
when you put it like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it just can't.
I got the motivation.
Figure it out. What is the motivation?
I link looking good to making money.
Man, now we see a lot of face tats. You know what I'm saying? And you were kind of one of the earlies that got a face tat. What brought you to the tattoo parlor to say, put this on my face?
I was high. I was high as hell.
I heard that.
Do you remember?
I remember, but not like I definitely wouldn't have did that sober.
Really though?
No.
Damn.
None of them.
That was not a sober decision. That was like gone.
When you look now it's like there's sometimes you can't even see skin on people, and I think
It's a fad. So
Right.
with anything, people just get more outrageous with it.
What did you hear early on when you got the first face tat?
People were shocked, man. People thought, even me, like, I didn't even know it was such a big thing because I told you I was so high at the time. I didn't even really know what I was doing. It just like I had got a couple tats before, and it just kept getting like an appetite. You just want more and more. You getting more and more
Addicted.
outrageous.
Have
Do you
you
ever?
thought-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
have you ever thought of removing them?
Never. I ain't mad at them now.
Right.
They're a part
I'm
of
just saying
me.
at the time I wouldn't have did it, but I'm still handsome with them, and
Hello.
Hey.
so it never stopped them. But I wouldn't. If I was sober, I would have never did that.
I'm obsessed with the Wobsters and just your entire marriage, your wife, and the main event. Like, how did that all come about? Your guys' wedding was just like this huge event, like
Unreal.
literally
Hey, dude,
unreal.
hold on. Stop right there. Do you remember that he said he was going to invite me to the wedding?
I remember when the invitations were
Do
going
y'all
out.
remember that?
Yes.
Gucci, you probably don't because I don't mean shit to you. But do y'all remember
I
that?
do.
Man.
I got people still don't talk to me about not coming to that wedding.
Really? Really? They're upset?
How did
It was
y'all,
the event
how
of
did
the
y'all
year.
pick the actual guest list? Like,
You just try to pick people who you feel like gonna be in your life after the wedding. That's the biggest. That's the
and look
biggest
at this,
factor.
man. You're married, and look, we here after the wedding,
That is true.
and I still didn't get an invite.
I had I had a listening party with all the DJs last night. Where were you?
I wasn't invited. where our guy at, man? This where
Dwight?
Man, Dwight, I wasn't invited, man.
I'm sorry that you did. I wish you was there, man. It was special.
What, the wedding?
It was special.
What was your
It
favorite part
appeared
of
it
the wedding?
was. It appeared like it was. Yeah. The fuck, Dwight?
Like-
the whole event.
Y'all
Did
full of
you
shit,
enjoy
man.
more like the reception part or the actual exchanging vows?
I just enjoyed the environment, the atmosphere, everybody just coming together and being happy. You know what I'm saying? And seeing my wife happy. That's all it was about me.
And how's married life now?
It's beautiful. I love it.
How do you keep a happy wife?
It's all about the money.
Damn.
Straight up.
No, I'm serious.
I'm gonna send that to
I'm
her.
not saying- I'm
How
not saying-
so?
We got two incomes. My wife is rich as hell.
I heard that.
It's
You're
just,
boss.
but I feel like for me, it's just a personal thing. I would have never got married if I wasn't, financially well off. Since I was little, I was like, if I wanted to be rich, I want to be married. If you ain't got no money, why would you even want to be married? I would
Damn,
never want to
really?
be broke and married. Hell no.
What about love?
Yeah, you want to be in love, but if you don't got no money, what you gonna pay the bills?
What's the most expensive thing you guys have bought for each other?
It ain't even about expensive.
Right.
It's just about just being at peace and being happy. How you
Getting
gonna be
whatever you
happy
want.
and if you worrying about all this thing? How you gonna be happy with somebody? I wouldn't be happy.
Right. Can you be broke, married, and happy? You
couldn't-
can't.
I couldn't be.
Okay.
Love it.
All right. So one of the secrets of your successful marriage is y'all have money.
The two incomes, it helps.
I heard that. So
That's what makes a happy wife. She ain't stop smiling. I doubt she ain't stop smiling. You don't see
So
me frowning.
flossy.
when y'all go to dinner, as a man, do you always pay her knowing that your queen has money too?
My wife is an exceptional chef. She can cook so good, it's unreal.
Nice.
But when we do go out, it don't matter who pay the bill. We both loaded.
Damn.
That's sick.
That must be nice,
That's
man.
fun.
Like my wife, she's great at the house. She's great taking care of the kids.
Yeah.
She has the hardest job. I can get up and come and do this. But man, if she made a little bit of bread too, oh my gosh, man, I'd probably be smiling a little bit more.
You will have a perfect marriage.
Yeah. So right now my marriage isn't perfect.
I bet it is
Well, let me
perfect
call it,
because it's personal to you.
For me.
It's some men who probably.
But
it's
you
some-
couldn't
listen,
have my
It's
situation.
some men don't even want their wife to even work.
Right.
They just want her to just to, it's different people want different things.
All right.
I'm just, for me, I think like if you have a wife and you have somebody who is just as passionate about like their business, their body, everything that you're passionate about,
Uh-huh.
and
Right.
y'all equally going hard, how could that not help y'all? How could y'all not be a
Do
powerful
y'all
team?
ever have money battles like at the end of the year or at the end of the month? Do y'all ever do the who made more?
Well, for the she had a lot. She goes so hard that it's like inspired me to get more
Right,
money.
right.
Because she not no schlacker.
Damn. And she don't have no like sisters or nothing, huh? Like, man, what kind of work your queen do, Louis? She bringing it in?
That's in the school system. She's cool.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
In the school system, she didn't marry her or not.
Great benefits.
Yeah, yeah.
My mom was a school teacher, so
Yeah.
I'm all for that.
All
I'm
right,
just, I'm
but
just saying.
I'm talking about
it's-
now that
it's a-
his girls in the school
It's a,
system
it's a
grew
different.
up.
He don't have the lifestyle.
The expensive
I got.
taste.
Exactly.
Damn,
Okay,
if I
all
was
right.
like me.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. So in his mediocre situation that he's
cool.
in,
He content.
he's okay.
He content.
You're
There it is.
content.
Oh, you're
I'm
content.
very
You're
content.
content.
Settled.
So
good.
being content and being semi broke,
Yeah.
you good.
I wish you made more money. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You wish you
Wow.
How
You don't
about
make more money.
You go
But you
and
put
make
it on
more.
her.
did. See what
saying.
you done
Why
started
don't you go
in here?
hustle? Get
Here
another
we are.
Now
job.
that you gotta be thinking,
Everybody
dog.
For your
think like
ass.
that. Every man think like that in the world.
Man, we just don't say it. Gucci.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This man got to go home to her, and she a Raider fan, and she effing crazy.
Yeah, man.
Alrighty,
That's motivation.
it's motivation. There it is. It's motivation.
What can we expect on this album?
A lot of. I ain't gonna lie. This album is like one of my stunt albums.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Okay.
a lot of time, people should be like, "Gucci, want to hear you just talk about, like the wasted songs, the my chain stupid, or all those just freaky girl." I got a lot of songs that just like party records, have fun records.
Dope.
Good
You know,
vibes.
stuff you
man.
play at the cookout, stuff you play when you working out, stuff you can play in the car, stuff you play after you get your hair cut, or I guess if a girl get her hair done, if
Go
she
ahead
want to
now.
go out. I just want to make this album just fun.
Did you feel that you made the right album for Gucci at this
Man,
time?
It's jamming.
Yeah.
It's jamming. I can't wait till people hear it.
Do you have
a-
it? No.
Do you have a favorite track on the album?
Bipolar.
Why so?
It's just real.
And why the title? Is it exactly what we're thinking?
Cause it's like the hook, bipolar with the check.
Mm.
That's me.
Bipolar
So that's who I am.
with the check.
Bipolar with the check.
And what is that?
It's just like people always told me like Gucci crazy or he
Yeah.
did some crazy things, but I'm richer than everybody who like criticize me. Look at me now.
Mm.
So that's why it's like the evil genius. Everybody had so much to say, but they money through.
Right.
My
Do,
money
Still
up.
going.
That one was with Quavo, right?
Yeah.
Bible. That's dope.
do
It's
you
funny to me.
what's around the corner for Gucci? Because it seemed like there is no absolute slowdown.
I'm not gonna stop.
I heard that.
I'm in my bag right
Love
now.
it.
What's going on for the holidays
I'm just
with
buying
us?
it. Honestly, just buying. I got a Christmas tree so big, it's probably bigger than the Macy's tree
At the house?
at the
How
house.
tall?
Man, that shit so big it's to the top of the house.
That's crazy.
It's going through the roof.
Do you know how much that tree costs?
It cost about 10, 20,000.
Oh my God.
There's a whole, and I want to tell you, homie, there's a lot between 10 and 20. Was it closer to 10 or was it closer to 20?
Listen, when I tell you this shit crazy.
Let me tell you what I advise you to do this, and you probably don't have to listen to me, but years ago, probably like 10 years ago, Gucci, I bought a fake tree. Fake tree. And what I do every year, I put this fake tree up. But this is what you do. You spent your 10, 20,000 on this year tree, right?
Yeah.
On the 26th to the 30th, the trees get discounted. You go get one of these fake trees for damn near nothing, Gucci.
What's up, dog?
You know what I'm saying? Get that. Every year, you put that up. You add some pine cones to it so you can have that smell
Yeah.
of the Christmas tree.
I hear you.
What?
Yeah,
Did I just give you game or not?
I'd rather have a
I ain't gonna go that
$20,000
route.
tree.
Wait, hold on, man. Did I just give you game or not?
You gotta spend on yourself a little bit sometimes.
Hold on.
You gotta
If
buy
the,
what you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You can get this tree for like $100.
the
That's right.
tree is only like that much. Imagine what's under the tree.
Under the tree.
Like
What is
today,
under the tree?
I'm just buying everybody gifts.
Do I get a
Everybody.
gift?
Yeah, man. I
Oh,
love
okay.
Do you
that,
tell your
man.
son the gifts come from Santa?
Now they know it come from me.
East Atlanta Santa.
Exactly.
Hello. You like, man, I tried to tell y'all.
I
Everybody
am.
gives.
Yeah. So when you say everybody, do you mean like everybody family wise or like everybody?
Friends, family.
Yeah,
people,
man,
just
all of us.
Employees, everybody. gets.
Yeah, the radio.
We're in a
hosts, all
very
that.
festive time right now.
Hey,
Everybody,
aren't we-
everybody gets.
Aren't we? Yeah, we are, man.
That's
Yes,
Hell
we
yeah, we
are.
are,
Yeah,
man.
everybody do.
So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start the list that we'll send it around,
Perfect.
and
Got it.
we'll
We'll
definitely
tell
make that
Gucci
happen.
what we
Do
want.
you
I'll
go
give y'all a
shopping
little
for these gifts?
Well, the money paid for it, so
Yeah.
kinda.
kind of.
You don't really go
Can you
selecting
still
these
go
gifts?
in the mall, go up?
Sometimes, some malls.
Mm-hmm.
Like I ain't been to Lenox Mall since I've been out, but I'd have been to Ball Harbor Mall. I'd have been to Phillips Plaza.
Can you shop?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Do you get recognized everywhere you go, pretty much?
not everywhere.
Right.
I be kind of like incognito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you go out?
Yeah,
What
not
about?
as much as I used to.
Is it a different kind of going out now, though?
I be want to get paid to go out.
Yeah. Hell yeah, it's a whole different
So
thing.
it's like
huh?
I ain't going out just to go.
Whole different.
I done did it too many times.
Black Beatles, man. That song, you've been a part of some hella big ass songs too, though.
Yeah.
But that one right there, man, when that took off with the whole challenge and everything, did you ever personally do the challenge?
I did the challenge at
Like the mannequin where everybody was like,
I did it at half court at the house game while I was performing it.
oh, okay.
In the Phillips Arena.
Okay, so you were there, wanted to
Performing.
do
I
it.
tried to do it with the whole crowd, but it didn't go that good.
Right.
I tried a couple times.
They didn't stand still like they supposed to.
Everybody taking pictures still. How do you handle a public relationship? You know what I'm saying? Because
It's
we just recently seen Cardi B come on and talking about everybody has an opinion. How do you handle your public relationship?
I think the first thing is what helps me anyway is find somebody that you're serious about, and then it like starts from there. Like, don't take on no responsibility. Don't take on no undertaking that you ain't gonna be responsible about. So with me, it's like find somebody. That's why I'm trying to tell you, you got to find somebody who you really want, and then it all works out from there.
Did you always know that this is where you're gonna be? Like, were you always the guy that was like, man, I'm gonna find me a queen. I'm gonna be in love. I'm gonna have that significant other. Or you probably didn't. Did you see that earlier?
No, I didn't. I always had like a plan. Like, damn, my end game was if I got this amount of money by this age,
You
if
good?
I accomplish this, then at this next stage, then I could think about establishing a family, a wife. That's how I thought.
Mm-hmm.
It's like once I get here, then I try to do that.
It's crazy when we find that significant other that we like, damn, like this is it.
And
Like
then
this.
it's kind of got to the point where I seen, well, this was a plus. It wasn't like you get here and then you get this reward. It's like a team.
Do you enjoy social media because you want to be on social media, or do you feel like you have to be on social media?
It's fun to me. I just post. It's not my real nothing personal.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I post pictures when I perform. I try to motivate people. Things that are going in my mind before I work out because they ask me to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my extent of social media.
And you on any time? You draw a line on how much you share with us?
Yes.
100%.
100%.
Yeah. Do you feel like some people don't do that?
I feel like they got the whole world messed up, man.
Yeah.
They live for Instagram.
Yeah, man.
Everybody broke trying to keep up with Instagram.
And everybody, they telling on themselves. Like I'm cut from a cloth, Gucci, where there were just certain things you just don't say. And I look now and I'm like, man, these people walking themselves into custody pretty much, man. Gucci, I do have to ask you, man, with what Tekashi 6ix9ine is going through with the law. You've been through situations with the law as well. Do you feel like sometimes when we were talking about social media, do you feel like sometimes that plays a game in the way that you are perceived as well?
I feel like social media can make you like trick your freedom away. And a lot of people do trick their freedom away because, it's an audience. They're embarrassed if they don't retaliate or if they don't act a certain way. And it leads you to put yourself in harm's way. And the next thing you know, you're locked up. Then people say you're stupid.
Is there anything that you do try to tell some of the so-called youngers? Like you working with some Lils, a lot of people do look up to you. Is there anything that you do try to tell them?
Just be responsible. I can't reach everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the ones that I do talk to are mostly like following in my footsteps. So I be really trying to tell them more than anything, if you're going to be an entertainer, you're going to be a rapper, it's a business. You know what I'm saying? This is an opportunity. They lose the opportunity so fast because as soon as they start off, they get a little fame and they just like, it get to their head and they don't be responsible. They start being so immature. But with me, because I was hustling and I was in the street, it was like, if you gave me $500 to do a show, or if you told me to come to the radio station, I remember Great Street, you tell me to come to the radio station, I come early.
Yeah.
Now you tell somebody to come do something, they like, I ain't doing that.
Yeah. You were here early.
Yes.
I'm not doing that for free. I'm not doing that. With me, I was like, I would pay you to perform.
What do you think that longevity for Gucci is? Because the business is like, everybody fickle now. You here today, you gone tonight. How did you stay away from that?
Because I'm not fickle.
And
I'm going to be here forever.
you know that.
I know for a fact. It ain't even no question. It ain't even nothing I think about. Like, am I going to be here tomorrow? I never thought like that.
Am I gonna be here forever?
Yeah.
Damn, I was hoping you
the
said
number
no. I
one.
was trying to move on.
Ain't nobody bigger than you.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Duh.
Yeah, you know what? That is true, man. I'm just glad that you said it because it would have sounded crazy if I said it for myself.
Everybody know that.
Yeah, man. When you see that you're on my schedule to come and for me to sit and interview you, man. How happy is Gucci Mane to just come and just
I'm elated.
sit with me? Yeah,
I'm super happy.
yeah. Well, it almost looked like you
dope.
kind of looking around now, like you ain't really. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
happy, elated.
you kind of swiveled on me, man. It was like you was adjusting your chair, and you know I was happy. I'm elated.
No, I'm serious. I was happy, man. Like
Yeah.
big but neighborhood, I'm gonna be there.
Oh man, thank you, man.
You know
thank
that.
you.
Dope.
You know.
Thank you, man.
And I'm gonna tell you, man, you one of our biggest guests that we've had in the last 9 years. So, you know what I'm saying?
I don't believe y'all got some big ones.
Let me ask you this though, man. Why do you continue to come in? Because I've been in the business long enough, Gucci, where we'll see somebody and we'll see the blow up, and then they
Yes.
stop doing radio. They stop, or if it is, they cannot call in, and it's all these other things, man. Why do you hustle like it's day one?
It's like, man, people don't forget. Like I said, you got to be grateful. You got to be like, damn. You got to tell the radio station people in their eyes, like, I appreciate it. Thank y'all for getting the song #1. I ain't do it by myself. You know what I'm saying? I got a radio team, a radio staff, a whole record label behind me. So it's like, it's a team effort. You just see Gucci, but it's a lot of people behind me.
Yeah.
So it's like, as a team, we came here. So if the team said we need to go see Big Boy and, let him know what we got going on, let him know we appreciate him putting our records up and supporting what we got going, I can't wait to go.
Man, I love that, man.
That's
Because
dope.
and not to call anyone out, but you do get that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You do get some people where it's like, and then I even trip where I say, man, like our audience is just as big or bigger. We're nationally syndicated. We have a TV show as well. And then I see people and I'm like, damn, they sitting with such and such on this. And I'm like, man, and we built them.
They don't understand.
Is
I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of immaturity. There's a lot of irresponsibility.
is Evil Genius the album? Is it completely done?
Yeah, it's coming out.
You don't have time to put one more song in there, like called "Make Sure You Do Big Boy's Neighborhood."
Maybe the next one.
Excellent.
I'll take that. I'll take
better
that.
than a no.
Just like I got invited to the wedding. Gucci, we were talking about this off air. I told you, I said, man, when you invited me to the wedding,
Yes.
and then I didn't get the invite, that really hurt my heart. And you was like, oh, Big, I don't know when you playing or when you serious. I'm serious like that. Oh man, I was ready.
You asked him, should I save and bring out my suit?
Yeah, should I
We
bring
all
my
know
suit out? And you was
you
like,
have
get
one
your suit out.
Said, get your suit.
I have one suit, and I said, should I get my suit
A
out the
special
hamper?
suit.
That's why I said I gotta just come clean and tell you that really it's the wife wedding. It wasn't my wedding. It's our wedding, but it's really the wife
It's
wedding.
the
So
wife's
she's the
wedding.
one
You get what I'm saying?
that didn't want me there.
No,
Not saying that she didn't want you there, but it's just like I kind of like didn't take the role of I was just there, man. I'm just
you were just there.
someone who
You don't-
as plans a wedding.
I was the groom at the
Yeah,
time.
when
Right.
you plan a
You don't get a
wedding,
guest list?
it falls on the woman. It falls on.
I'm just
You
I'm
got
just
friends
gotta look
too?
good and be there,
Exactly.
That's all I do.
It's the only thing you have to do as a groom.
Whose
The
side is she
wife
on?
plans everything. I'm on his because I planned the wedding. I gave Matt 2 things
Let
to
me
do.
tell you. Now, for
and
one,
that was
I
it.
was married before all y'all in here. All righty?
I'm not married.
So don't throw that bullshit at me. I was
didn't do
married
nothing.
before all of you guys.
Tell 'em, babe.
And my wife did all the planning and did all
Uh-huh.
that. But when you looked around, you was like, oh, Big invited him. Big
Yeah.
invited her. Like,
You
I
had
knew
your friends there,
I
right?
had people there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
Louis, how
is that when he said it?
Wow.
Gucci Mane invites Big Boy to
We have
his
proof?
wedding.
Oh, that's not the caption.
You should play
Yeah,
it.
man.
Play it for him.
No, it's not.
Yes. Can you want to?
Invites Big Boy to his wedding. He doesn't believe him.
Oh, Gucci, look at the caption. Look at the caption, Gucci. Read the caption
it.
out. Read the caption out, man.
Big, that's messed
Oh, remember
up.
that sweater? I like that sweater too.
You always come in here really flossy.
Yeah.
Oh, you see? Do you see the
at this.
caption? Are
I know
you?
you invited, Big. I need you there.
You say that now.
Oh, hold on.
Let me tell you. Now, let me tell you. On 10/18, I'm gonna be sitting right here, be like, man, wasn't that wedding just going down? Like,
Gucci's wedding.
yeah. See, he invited me. I didn't believe him. He kept telling me, "Nah, Big, you gonna be there."
That is
This is
true.
evidence right
Yeah.
here. We got
That's
receipts.
the truth.
Yeah, we got
That's
receipts,
you.
man.
That's not your clone.
I tell you, man, I got to put that one on my wife.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I'm serious. I'm serious. Not saying that. It's like I let her do the invitation list, and then I just fell back.
And she probably failed to see the whole interview
Yeah.
too. She
She
probably was
forgot to
busy.
see.
I
and-
bet you she didn't see it, man.
Yeah, man. Alrighty, well, what can I do, man? It's a successful marriage.
Well, I tell
Yes.
you this, right?
Right.
I'm having a big party New Year's Eve in Vegas. I'm inviting you out. Club
Man,
time.
I heard that on the radio. That's a
What you mean?
y'all doing something with MGM, and you invite me to a promotion. It's on our radio station too,
But you,
Gucci.
like
but you could be
VIP
on his
table?
list.
I'm telling you,
I'm
gonna
with
come
you.
with
Okay,
me.
just let me
Hey, man.
answer me this. Does the Queen have anything to do with the New Year's Eve invites?
I'm inviting you personally.
You invited him personally last time too.
There it is.
You know what, man? I'm just gonna stay at the house so we can continue the relationship. I'm just gonna stay at the house. You know what I'm saying? That way, when I listen to Evil Genius, I won't have any malice towards me. You know what I'm saying? I play Wake Up in the Sky like 42 times a morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just to keep our relationship pure, go ahead.
What can I do?
You know what? I guess nothing. I'll call Keisha and see what she can do.
Yes. Guwap, you get a phone call from the NFL asking you to perform at the Super Bowl that's going to happen in Atlanta. Are you taking the offer or declining it?
How much money is it?
Oh,
No.
damn. I heard that. My man said, how much money is it?
I don't freestyle.
Pay style. I don't freestyle. Don't
So
work
you
for
would
free,
perform
man.
if they gave you that call?
I ain't never even thought about it because did they make an offer?
No,
And
but
I-
I'm just saying if they
Dude,
would,
and
because
I
many people are
think
declining
for Super
it.
Bowl, they don't
I feel like they don't pay.
They don't
only
pay for the Super Bowl.
production.
But
Oh, I would not perform for free.
I heard that.
I would not.
I heard that.
But if they made a substantial offer, I definitely would take it in consideration.
Right.
Who would you
And-
bring
and
along?
We still have time.
Right.
It's like,
right.
call me up.
All right. Let's say that they said $2 million for Super Bowl. Would you do Super
Yes.
Bowl?
Yes.
He was like, yes. He didn't even think about it. He was like, yes.
Easy call.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would I not?
Because what about the whole Colin Kaepernick, the taking the knee, everybody else saying they wouldn't do it? You know,
Rihanna
I'm just
allegedly
saying, if you ask
said
me
no.
if they gave me $2 million
Right.
off of that, would I do it?
He said, I'm taking it.
Yeah. And then I still with the calls. You know what I'm saying? I'm still with the calls, big. And I've continued the calls. But yeah, for that 120 minutes, yeah, I have to go do that.
Who do you
what I
bring
do.
along with you?
Me?
I bring-
You know.
I bring my AP. I probably bring all my bracelets, all my diamond chains, my earrings,
All his ice.
couple pinky rings.
Mm-hmm. Where do
It's
you,
important.
Not to
so
set you,
dope.
but where do you keep everything? Not house wise, but do you travel with your get down? Is there?
You know, sometimes I travel with different setups.
Yeah,
You know, I got a LA vibe, little West Coast setup. I got a New York setup, a down south setup,
Yeah,
A-town setup.
I put this one on
overseas
before
setup.
you came in.
Wow.
I went on to put that one on.
Hey.
I was like, you know.
I put this one on.
Is that the wedding ring?
Yeah.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
What kind of?
That wedding ring is
Damn.
What kind of watch is that? Is that an AP?
It's like
Yes,
I never-
that's
Is that a who?
That's the AP.
the AP. This is the AP
I'll
expensive
baguette.
watch that everybody be talking about.
All but
Yeah.
that.
Woo, man, that looked like that had to set
Abba
you
what?
back at
How
least
do you pronounce that?
$750 right there. What's that? A tag horror?
Is it heavy?
Is
Drop
that
in the
Swatch?
Drop in the
Man.
bucket. Feel it.
drop in the bucket.
Oh no, it's light.
It's light.
Well, it's light from here. Okay.
yeah,
it's heavier
it's a
up
heavy
there.
watch. Trust me.
Yeah, I usually tell the time on
That
this
looks
one right
really
here.
expensive.
You know what I'm saying? It's
From your
at the
AP.
time it's 10:47 while we're doing this interview.
How was it going out with Drake when he hit up Atlanta and had
It
you
was
come out?
Super dope, man. Performed with the Migos in Miami and then came out with Drake in Atlanta, man. It was the whole crowd went crazy. The city talked about it for like 2-3 days afterwards.
So,
Just love, man. I can't say enough for Drake for bringing me out. That jump was too hard.
How's your guys' friendship?
He's one of the realest people that I done met in the music industry. For real. Like he always went out his way for me. You know what I'm saying? And do stuff for me. So I just triple salute him because, you know, he didn't have to do it.
Yeah.
And he do it over and over.
That's dope.
But I'm damn Gucci, man. You one of the guys too that do a lot for a lot of others as well.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why I always be like, I always like to acknowledge somebody when they do it because it don't happen a lot. You know?
Yeah. Especially in this competitive business and mine.
Like Drake, I say, my partner P from QC.
Mm-hmm.
Them like two people. Not saying even, and he not even. I didn't meet him like in the music game, but just saying like they impressed me when they do real stuff like I do. You don't meet a lot of people that just go out their way like that for people like that.
Do you kind of stay away from a lot of the music business people? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the celebrity ends.
I feel like I don't go out my way to try to meet celebrities or you know. I kind of give everybody their space, and I kind of like to have my own space. But at the same time, you meet people that sometimes, especially when you record music a lot, you meet producers, you meet artists. Sometimes y'all get a bond, y'all build a bond, y'all become friends.
If you and Queen Keisha could go to dinner with anyone that you haven't met yet, who would you go to dinner with?
Barack and Michelle
Yes.
Obama.
Yeah.
Can we
That'd be-
come?
Yeah, take me too.
I think we'll just go just us four.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah,
serve.
yeah.
On that one, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I understand
Hey
that.
man, I love how you
He's
kept
like,
it real. Like, nah, I ain't gonna even play with this one. Like, nah,
He's like,
this
I want
is-
him to myself.
Yeah, it'll just be us
We
four.
had to chop it up.
It'll just be us four. Do you keep your eye on what's going on with Donald Trump now, or
I
you
don't-
don't let that hit your radar too much?
You can't help but to see all the stuff that go on. But what can I do?
Mm-hmm.
What can you say?
He's done.
I don't know. I was thinking about it too when you said it. I was like,
I mean, I'm being deep.
yeah, I was like, what could he do? I was like,
You
huh.
see it. Everybody see it.
all the time.
Yeah, but man, let's get together, man. Let's do something then, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a studio here. Should we go do a?
What you gonna do?
I don't know. Let's record something. Not about Donald Trump, just me and you with a song. So, I
What's the budget?
can, damn, Gucci,
everything's about
man,
How he
budget.
stays rich.
man. You
Yes,
know what,
this
man?
is the
I remember
formula.
back in the days, man. You used to say, "Big, I'll do anything for you for free." Now everything is about the budget.
No, I don't freestyle.
I'm talking about back in the days. And
No,
you're like,
no. Last time I did something for fun, I had a son.
How do you feel about ATL's newest contributions to hip hop right now? You got 21 Savage, Lil Baby, Black, Hood Rich, Pablo Juan. Like, what do you
feel
think
like-
about this generation right now?
They killing it.
Migos, obviously.
The Migos killing it. 21 Super killing it. Lil Baby killing it. You know, Future killing it. Thug. It's just so many dope artists.
You killing it?
yeah.
Hood Rich. I'm doing my thing, but I'm just saying the younger artists, they pushing the line like Gunna. Like,
Gunna.
they making some dope music.
Hey, man, I remember years ago when Outkast, when they said the South got something to say,
Yes.
and y'all ain't stopped saying it.
Now it's like we got the lingo.
Mm-hmm.
It's the culture. It's everything that goes on in Atlanta.
Dungeon family.
It gets in the music.
Why do you think y'all have had a chance to hold on to it for so long?
Because it's the lifestyle. If you ever visited Atlanta and you just be in Atlanta and go around for a couple of days, you'll hear it in the music. People are just fascinated with that.
Do you think that is more of a camaraderie and more of a get together, get along in Atlanta as opposed to other places?
I think people in New York get together too. It just, their music ain't popping as hard as Atlanta is. I think people on the West Coast and all coast do. It's just Atlanta. If you got 10 dope artists and 2 or 3 of them click and they make a hit, it's just like 2 or 3 producers. They make every time they get in the studio, they making the dopest beat. You don't have that nowhere else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't even explain it.
Well-
Because it happens. So it's just so organic and it happens daily.
I have my artist Tay Third, right? You met him before,
Yeah, I
and
remember him.
for some reason he calls himself Thuwop as well. But we'll talk to him about that. All that, yeah. You know what
Get
I'm
his
saying?
own
He's
identity.
a WAP now. You know what I'm saying? Should I
the
move
Wopsters.
him to Atlanta? He's from Long Beach. Should I tell him? Hey,
Immediately.
stop. Okay, moving to Atlanta. Should I tell him to stop saying he from Long Beach? Should I tell him to fake like he from?
He can still be Long. We love Long Beach artists.
Okay.
We love Snoop.
Okay, yeah.
We love West Coast music.
But I'm talking
I
about just
definitely
like
love
right
West
now
Coast
because I
music.
want to eat off of him. Do I just put him with you and?
You should probably get.
Okay,
you
all
know,
right,
You should
cool.
run. You should
All
run
right, well,
through
he'll
the
leave
city.
today. He's out here. I told him to pack a bag. I was hoping you would say that. All right, y'all stick around. He's really here, so I'm gonna send him with you.
I seen him out there.
All right. Like, they trying to get it all out of you.
Go up. I don't know the story behind this, but how did you find Asian Doll and get to sign her?
Well, she had really it was on I think Instagram or Twitter. She added me and my engineer and was like, tell Gucci to sign me. And so
It was that easy.
That easy?
then when people start adding me, so then I went to one of her mixtapes and started just uploading her videos, uploading her songs, and I'm like, she can rap. She really raps good.
Yeah.
And then I start asking people about it, like, yeah, what you think about Asian the Dog? And then it was like, I was asking younger girls, you know what I'm saying? I
Right.
asking a lot of people, and it was like, she hot, you
Right.
know? And then I just went to the team, like, what y'all think about this? And everybody was like, let's get into
So
it.
you definitely did homework on it and
Yes, 100%.
and took a lot of temperatures and pulses on it.
Yeah.
Now, how much do you get sent to you?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot of times I
And
get-
especially when people know
Sign
you
me to
can make it
multi-millions.
happen, and you will, and you have made it happen for people.
Yeah. I like helping young artists. You know what I'm saying? It's fun to me. It keeps me going. I
What-
get something out of it too.
What's in your DM? Do you get a lot of respectful DMs, or do you still get people trying to get at you too?
I get a lot of, help me get on, Gucci, check my
Yeah.
music out.
My mixtape.
I'm high, I'm next up. You know what I'm saying? Can I get some feedback? I get a lot of that.
Do you ever-
Can I get a record deal?
Do you ever like actually go through them and listen to their music?
Oh,
It's so many. It's hard.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's people that I done met, or it's people like turn me on to some people, then I check it out. I'm always looking for new talented artists, but it's so many people. It's hard. It's really hard to gauge from the DM because
Right.
it's so much. You know what I'm
everybody want to get in the game too, though.
Exactly.
Everybody, and then plus you figure like you can't slow down from doing what you're doing either.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not gonna slow down.
Big Boy
Big
Neighborhood,
Boy.
Gucci Mane. Definitely want to thank you for coming
Thank
into the
you.
neighborhood, man. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming in.
Man, listen, I thank y'all for having me, and I
Pleasure.
look forward to coming back.
All righty.
Yes.
We gonna hold you to it, bro.
Bring Keisha next time.
All righty. And
I'ma
what you
bring
say?
her.
Bring Keisha next time.
I'm going to bring her.
Ah, the package
Wobsters
deal.
together.
Yeah, you know, the package deal. But now, thank you for coming into the neighborhood, man. And once again, Evil Genius, make sure when that hits y'all, we make sure we get it on every platform that it's available on. And I definitely want to thank you for coming into the neighborhood and hanging out with us, man. And we'll see you again.
Yeah.
What's the plan for the holidays?
Just
you
kick
get a
back,
chance
man.
to kick it?
Kick back.
Easy call. Gucci Mane in the neighborhood, Big Boy's
Big
neighborhood.
boy.